Okay, so today we're going to be installing the Flatbed trailer mod, and this is working as well. So it'll actually tow or winch your vehicle up onto the flatbed, and all this is working. It goes up, down, all that. So things you're going to need are script hook v.net. You're going to need script hook v, AB software development, and you are going to need the Rollback Flatbed script. This one's by I'm Not Mentor. This is you need to make sure it's this one. And we're also going to be getting the Freightliner M2 crew cab flatbed. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to go on scripthookv.net, we're going to download, we're going to scroll down a little bit, make sure it's the top one, the latest version, scroll down, and then you're going to download that zip folder. Okay, so we've got that. Then we're going to go over, we're going to get script hook 5, we're going to hit download. Okay, we'll get rid of them. All these links are in the description. Okay, then we're going to get the rollback flatbed script, so we're going to hit download, we're going to hit download again, and it should come up and start downloading. Next we're going to get the M2 crew cab, we're going to hit download, we're going to hit download again, and it should come up downloading, and we'll let that download. That was taking a little bit longer. And then what we're going to do, we're going to click all these up, minimize that. So we've got script hook v.net, script hook v, flatbed script, and then the M2 flatbed. So first of all, what we want is we are going to go into our folders, we are going to go to our local disk, and we are going to find where our main GTA folder is, which if you're Steam, then it will be program files times 86, Steam, Steam apps, common, and then you've got your Grand Theft Auto 5 folder there. Okay, if you're Epic user, then you will have to find out where that is. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to just move them out of the way. We're going to grab our script hook v, okay, and we're going to open the bin folder. In that bin folder, you've got dinput8.dll, you've got a native trainer, and then you've got script hook v.dll. Now, don't worry about the native trainer, just leave that, we don't need that. Okay, we're just going to get the script hook v.dll and the dinput8.dll, and we're going to drag them straight into our main GTA 5 folder. Don't drop it into any of these. When you're dragging it over, make sure you drop it straight onto here. Okay, and let that go. Now I've already got these, so I don't actually need to do it. They are already in there. Next is we are going to grab our script hook v.net. There's a lot of files here. You only need 3 of them. You only need the script hook v.net 3.dll. Okay, make sure it's the DLL. Then you're going to hold your control key, and you're going to click on the script hook v.net 2.dll. So control, click it, and then the next one is script hook v.net.asi. Okay, control and click it. Okay, and they're the only ones you need. Okay, so you're going to take them 3 files and you're going to drag them into the same place, your main GTA 5 folder. So you're going to drop that in. Okay, it's asking me to replace it because I already have them. We're going to get rid of that. Next, we have our Flatbed script. Okay, now there's one folder. It says to your scripts folder. Okay, it's pretty simple, right? Now, in your main GTA 5 folder, if you do not have a folder named scripts, right, just make one. Right, make a new folder and call it scripts. Okay, so you're going to open that scripts folder, and then you're going to open the folder in the Flatbed script that says to your scripts folder. So open that up, and you can see already that I've already copied them files over. So you would drag Flatbed, you would drag all the files that are in there, and you would drag and drop them into that scripts folder. I've already done it, so I do not need to do it. Okay, once you've done that, we can get rid of that. Then we've got our Freightliner M2 Flatbed. Okay, now we've got a scripts folder and we've got Flatbed M2. Okay, in that scripts folder, you're going to drag that Flatbed folder in to your scripts folder in your GTA 5 main folder. Okay, so you're going to drag that in. Now I've already got it again, so I don't need to do that. Okay, I'll open the you'll see if I open that Flatbed vehicles and then open this one Flatbed vehicles, you can see I've got the same files in there. You'll see when you open it, there is a file that says feel free to delete this. I mean, you can delete it. I'll delete it actually because I don't actually need it. Okay, then we're going to go back, right, and we're going to go back as well into our main GTA 5 folder. Right, so we're back in this folder. We're back into the main Flatbed M2 Flatbed folder. Okay, what we need to do is we need to click onto the README add-on. Okay, so in this README there is, you'll see where it says DLC list.xml part 2. Okay, now where it says number 2 on the second line, it says add new line. Okay, and it starts with a back arrow. Go all the way, copy it to the forward arrow. Okay, it's in between the inverted commas or speech marks, I suppose, and you're going to copy that. You're going to copy that line. Okay, it's back arrow item forward arrow DLC packs 2 dots backslash Flatbed M2 backslash back arrow forward slash item forward arrow. I don't really know what them arrows are called, but we're going to call them forward and backward arrows. Okay, we're going to copy that, so we're going to go Control C. Okay, and then we're going to get rid of that. Okay, now you do need OpenIV. Okay, if you do not have this, there is a video, I'll link it in the description, on how to install this. It's very easy, it's very simple. Okay, we're going to open it, we're going to click on Windows Grand 45. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to locate our mods folder. Now the mods folder, I do another video on this mods folder. If you install OpenIV and you don't get the mods folder, or you don't get the folders that are needed, what I'm going to show you now, I've got videos on my account, on my channel, that will show you all through this. If you need the help, it is there. Okay, so we're going to go on mods, we're going to go update, then we're going to click on the update.rpf. okay, we're going to click common data and then we are going to scroll down till we see an XML file called DLC list.xml. And what we're going to do, first thing is we're going to go up the top, we're going to click File, Edit Mode, Agree, and then we're going to right click on that DLC list XML, and we're going to click Edit. Now we're going to scroll to the bottom, and if you remember, we copied that bit of text from the README. So what you're going to do is you're going to click right on the end of the last one, before the paths, okay, on the end of the big list. You're going to click Enter to make a new line. Okay, I hope you can see what I'm saying. Okay, after you've clicked Enter, you're going to click Control V. Okay, and that will paste what we have just copied. Okay, now if you can see this clearly on your screen, you'll see that I have already got it. It's on the second row up. Okay, so I'm going to delete it for myself. But what you would do is you would so you've pressed Control V, pasted it in. Now you're going to click Save at the bottom. Okay, once you click Save, that's it. Okay, we don't need to do anything else on there. What we need to do, we need to get off of this, and let's jump into Grand 45, and we will see if this has worked. And guys, just before we jump into the game, if you haven't already checked out my channel, I really appreciate it if you would head over and take a look. I've got loads of install videos, like I said, with the mods folder. We've got the installing OpenIV, and yeah, if you like what the content, then hit subscribe. It's really appreciated. Thank you. Okay, so we're in the game. Let's go and try and get this flatbed. So, if you haven't already, you do need a mod menu. You will need a mod menu to spawn in this vehicle. Okay. There's a video on how to install a mod menu on my channel. You can get menu or you can get simple trainer. And also, if your game does not load up, okay, if for whatever reason you click the game and it starts to do the loading screen, and then it just closes and takes you back to the main, takes you back to your Windows screen, right? What it is, you need to change one of the files, right? There's a video on my channel. It's called fixing add-on error, something along them lines. I'll link it in the description. If that does happen to you, watch that video, do what I do in that video, change the game config file, and it will load up. Okay, it's just because there's too many vehicles in the game or something along the lines. Okay, so right, let's get to it. So we're going to open our mod menu, and we're going to go to vehicle options, vehicle spawner. We're going to go right to the bottom and we're going to input a model. Now this is the in that readme folder, it told you what to type to spawn it. Okay, so it's flatbed M2, and then hit enter, and there we go. Okay, we got the flatbed. Now I'll give you a little demonstration of it working. Let me just let's just get somewhere. Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to hold down RB and you're going to press down on the D-pad. You're going to hold that down button, and you'll see it starts to come down. And then that green marker, you need to make sure that green marker is on the vehicle, okay? It can be, as long as it's somewhere on the vehicle, it's just so it knows what it's grabbing. So what we're going to do, I might go back a tiny bit. Okay, I'm going to get out. And then what you're going to do is you're going to walk over to the front of the vehicle. Okay? And then you're going to hit RB. And he should. There we go. And you can see it's winching it up. Now it's a bit weird because when you click the RB, it does, he crouches, so it can get a bit annoying at times. And then you can see it's, well, it's just about on there, isn't it? Because it's quite a large vehicle. So we're going to get back in, we're going to hold RB, and we're going to press up. And that's going to bring that up onto it. And there we go. And then we can drive, and that will not move. That is attached to the flatbed, okay? And then let's say we're going to drop it off here, okay? So what we're going to do, we're going to hold RB, we're going to press down. It's pretty much the same but in reverse. Then we're going to get out. Now this is the part what is annoying, because every time I try and press RB, it crouches. Yeah, see, just runs. Now I'm sure there's a sweet spot to get in it, but it'd be ideal. What would be good is changing the button layout. If you want to see a different a different video for that, for me changing the button, I can do that, because it's seriously, like, he needs to be in the right space to press that RB, but yeah, when you press it, he buggers off, doesn't he? Right, I got in the vehicle. So I pressed RB, and then I got in the vehicle. It seems to make it work then for some reason. You can hold reverse, get it down a bit quicker. So yeah, I mean, it isn't perfect. Maybe it's the way I'm using it. But like I said, if you want to see a video for the keys, so key binding on this, we can do that. Thanks for watching. If you got this far in and you watched me do all that, then thank you. Hit like, hit subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.